Alright, so we are going to get the coin flip, and we're going to always opt to go second, because we always want to attack first with Baby Miraidon, okay? We don't actually start it, but we do have the Techno Radar to get us there, so we can just drop an Iron Crown for the moment. And this list is actually by Ioannis Lopez on Limitless, and this came to my attention because a friend of mine was playing it at a local, and they were bricked up because they were like, I played no nest ball, I couldn't find my Pokemon after item lock. And I'm like, no nest ball, no Squawkabilly, how is that possible? And turns out this is the list he was using. It only plays 4 Techno Radar. And luckily we have it in our hand turn 1. So first let's drop this hands here. Play this Techno Radar on the Lightning Energy. Ooh, I need the Lightning Energy to attack though. But I like both the Judge and the Arven. Unfortunately, I think the Judge does have to go. Actually, I kind of want to judge him after this. I'm going to throw out the Arven. Let's get the Baby Miraidon. We'll bench another Iron Crown. And these Iron Crowns amplify the damage of all your future Pokemon. So let's attach onto the Miraidon so we can attack this turn. We'll go retreat this. And it does 80 damage with the 2 Iron Crowns. It will hit a generator and only get 1 energy, but that's okay. Goes directly onto the Iron Hands, our electric Pokemon, and then we can judge him. So that freshly instant charged hand goes down to 4. And we can get another Techno Radar. I'm going to leave the bench space open in case I need it, because my peak acceleration is only going to be attached. And he concedes because that Judge is devastating. And this is the thing with this deck, man. It's really good against Budew because you're always attacking for at least 40 damage. And afterwards, if you set up so quick, you just finish them too fast. This deck finishes so quickly. That's what we need against these slow Dragapults, slow Gardevoirs, all these slow setup rare candy decks. That's how we do it. That's how we do. So let's get into another one. Okay, here we go. We're going to be going second, but I don't see anything good yet. I don't see anything good in my hand. I need that Baby Miraidon. Ooh, they're going to mulligan. That's going to help. Okay, Perilous Jungle. It looks like the poison deck. Luckily, my guy is big enough to not die to a Petrahunt, but we're going to bench Iron Hand just in case. Oh, there's a Mimikyu. Okay. Luckily, we have the Arven for the Techno Radar, so we can attack and kill that Mimikyu before it does too much. They're going to Ultra Ball away an Arven and a Devolution. Devolution does not help at all, correct? For a Noibat. Interesting. This is fun. Let's just get a KO real quick. Let's go for the Arven. Let's grab Techno Radar and a Future Booster to retreat. Go for the Techno Radar onto the Psychic Energy. Let's grab a Miraidon and an Iron Bundle. Actually, no, not an Iron Bundle. We do need another Iron Crown to amplify damage. That's right, because we're only doing 60 right now. So now with this second Iron Crown, we are doing enough. So let's retreat to the Miraidon here. Doing 80, let's attach return. And let's peak acceleration for the knockout on the Mimikyu. 1, 2, onto our Iron Hands here. Okay, not bad. Good first turn. This is how the deck should be running. We'll take a prize card. Another Arven. It's lovely having all our supporters when we get to go second. They're going to push a Noibat, bench a Budew. Okay. We get the Noivern. We get the white one. What does that white one do? Oh, it's like the hit and run one. Yeah. Shout out for the win, TCG. Putting the people onto Noivern EX. They're going to bench a Nest Ball and attach a Fezandipiti. Okay. And flip the script to 6 cards. Buddy Poffin for another Mimikyu and another Noibat. Okay, so, bro, like, I have the Baby Miraidon. Mimikyu is not the ideal rotate piece here. I think a Farigiraf would be the best, I think. Like, it stops against basic EXs. I played against a wall deck. Oh, they're going to Prime Catch. Ow, my hands. Don't do it. And they're going to Budew me. Okay, sure. Luckily, I do have the Arven. I do have an Arven. And we actually just get it off the rip. So let's just retreat to our Miraidon here. Do I want to kill the Arven, the Budew, or can I kill something else? I can kill the Noibat, right? We'll just bench another Hands. I think we go for the Noibat. I don't know why. Yeah, I'm going to go for the Noibat. Let's go for peak acceleration. Let's get another 2 Lightning Energy. We load up a Hands here. Load up the Hands. Yeah, let's do that. And take a KO on that. I left the Budew strategically because it's not very essential for their like attack strategy. And I have already surpassed item lock. Like, I don't need it. I'm like, it doesn't hurt me anymore. So they're going to throw a rescue board on the Mimikyu, Binding Mochi on the Professor's Research, on the Noivern EX, and throw away the Blood Moon, even though the Blood Moon could come in clutch later. Flip the script. So now they have 10 cards in their hand. It's like yay big if they were in person. There is a Brute on it. Perilous Jungle. Ow. Okay, I see. They're gonna push it up the Noivern. I guess it can strafe, but it doesn't get the KO. It doesn't get the KO. Because 50 plus 10 is 60, plus 20 is 80. Doesn't this guy have a capsule on it? Didn't I retreat it? No, this one does. Okay, sorry. I'm tripping. I'm sliding. They're gonna fail an S-ball. I really want to amp like the Fezandipiti, but it's gonna need a lot more than just the 2 crowns. So, oh, and I get 3 poison, yeah, from the Perilous Jungle. Okay. Why does it do 90? Oh my god, the Binding Mochi. So I actually do get KO'd. That's tough, man. That's kind of tough. It's kind of tough. I want a boss. I want a boss for show, I'll push up this crown here. But honestly, like, I think if I need to kill this Mimikyu, I just need the Miraidon again. So let's go for, we have the Night Stretcher for that. So let's grab an Arven, get a Techno Radar, and a Heavy Baton. Actually, I mean, we're just gonna be loading up a hands like hardcore. So let's just get our baby Miraidon back by throwing away this Judge with Techno Radar. Let's grab this, grab a crown. Let's grab a bundle. I love grabbing it. I love a good bundle when we need it, just in case. We'll bench this Miraidon. We'll Night Stretch for an energy. Let's do that. And then we'll retreat into our Miraidon here. Want to kill this Mimikyu, just in case he does that same play again. And yeah, let's go peak acceleration. That's 3 peak accelerations done already. And load up the second hands here. Because the goal is we finish off the game with 2 or 3 prizes and 1 attack on one of their guys. Okay. Get another crown off the prizes, which is great. So that's 60 damage, plus 120 would be 180, plus the capsule would be 200. So not enough for the Fez. Still not enough for the Fez. We would need 3 crowns. We would need 4 crowns, which I don't think is going to happen. Now this is... Oh, I'm going to get Iono'd, okay. Please Iono me into a boss. We do not get that, that's fine. I could just find my bundle again if necessary, but they could just throw up their Fez and survive. And that's fine, because I could arm press them. So, it's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. Now, this is a direct copy of Yanni's list. I think if I were to play this myself, I'd make some changes. Either for consistency, or possibly experimenting with Area 0. So I can have 4 crowns, and then also my other things. Sort of like how Miraidon plays Pikachu, maybe I'll do that. But that would require me to add some nest balls, add some other Pokemon search options, probably a Squawkabilly. But yeah, they're going to do the same play. They're going to Noivern, strafe KO my Miraidon with poison. So Fezandipiti won't even work here. Shout out Pokemon conditions. Into the Noibat, okay. I mean, any of those Pokemon that he's giving me are going to be giving me 3 prizes, so let's see. Alright, guys, let's think about this, right? We could get the 4 crowns and a bundle this turn. So, let's do that. We're gonna pitch this Lightning Energy, grab an Iron Bundle and a crown. Okay. I'm trying to finish this game. I'm trying to... Oh, actually, he might give me the Noivern, but honestly, I'm gonna call his bluff. I'm gonna get this Iron Bundle, and we're just gonna Hyper Blower. If he gives me the Fez, we're pushing up the Iron Hands and getting another Techno Radar with Arven. If he gives me the Noivern, I will just arm press it. Okay, there's the Budew. Okay, sure. Well, then I guess we don't need to do much then. We'll promote this Iron Hands. We'll hit a Generator for nothing, because we do have 1 more Iron Crown, so we could get that max hands damage eventually. But yeah, we got 180 Ampy very much. We have the Arven here. I'm not going to use it in case I need it, so we'll go for the Amp on this Budew for 2 prizes. Okay. For some reason, I thought he would give me one of his 2 prizes, thinking that he could survive the Amp and tank a hit like this Noivern, but I guess he prioritizes having an attacker. He'll evolve into another Noivern. Now, 160 with the Capsule and 2 crowns and 4 crowns would be 240, and that's still not enough for the Noivern KO. The Iono is pretty devastating to 1 card. They're going to flip the script. Yeah, I mean, with all future decks, like Miraidon or Future box. The draw, there's no draw. So you're really just trying to race to the finish. Oh no, not the Cornerstone Ogerpon. That's funny. Okay, so there's the second wall option that he can strafe into. But my Iron Hands does punch the Cornerstone, so... Ow, there's a poison. I definitely need to bounce that Perilous Jungle ASAP, so I finally have the Lively Stadium for that. You're gonna strafe. You're gonna run away. Maybe I should have benched the crowns early when I had them last turn, just so I could do as much damage as possible. But I wanted to save space for like a Mew or something, so... I don't know. That was my thought process on that. Speaking of Mew, we're gonna get the Mew. We're gonna bounce that. We're doing 220, so all we need is one more Iron Crown. Come on, give it to me. Give it to me. Let's hit the generator. Let's thin deck. Come on. Techno Radar, Iron Crown. Let's get it. It's neither of those things, but that's fine because we have Prime Catcher now. So let's just Prime Catch this here Monkey Dory. Push the hands up into the active. And that's what we like to see. A top deck Mew, when my hand is dead, restart into Research. So, Future Box, we take out another fellow rogue deck here. But a win's a win. And we're going to try to get into a third game against something meta. I want some action here. We're going to lose the coin flip, but they're going to let us go second again. So that's good news. So it seems like we're going to be playing against an evolution deck. And we will mulligan, even though our entire deck is basic Pokemon. Nice, we start a Mew. Or we're going to start the Crown and the Future Booster as a retreat option because I want the Mew and the Fez, like, even though there's no Pokemon search for them, I have both. That's crazy. But the Mew and the Fez, they're mainly there as like a last resort draw option when the hand is dying. But the goal is to finish the game before it starts. And they're playing Ceruledge with Budew. But a Dark Energy and Water. Okay, the Water Energy makes sense. What is it Dark for? Are we playing Monkey Dory now? Is that really the case? You're gonna throw away the entire Palkia family tree and a fish for a new hand and attach Charcadet. Okay, so there's only one Charcadet. We want to get that KO here. Want to get the KO. Let's attach this Capsule onto Iron Crown. We'll Techno Radar away this Mew. Kind of hurts. It kind of hurts. No, we're screw the Capsule. We already have one. Let's get this Baby Miraidon and an Iron Hands because when we peak acceleration, we will be needing to load up to something, and we don't have the energy, so we're gonna need to research. And which of these liabilities do I care about more? I feel like Mew really helped us last game. I think Mew really did. But we're going to be getting knocked out a whole bunch by Ceruledge, so we're going to throw the Fez instead. Or should I just do both? Should I just do both? But then I have no rooms for the crowns. That's the issue. Okay, we're throwing away the Mew. If we need it, we have a Night Stretcher. There's our energy. Thank goodness. We'll retreat into the Miraidon, and we will Techno Radar now, just to thin a deck of some Pokemon. Let's get another crown. Let's get an Iron Bundle in case I need it. Definitely want at least 2 crowns down all the time. We're gonna Electric Generator for 1. Bang, so now our Iron Hands will be ready to go after the peak acceleration. Actually, no, it's not ready to go. So let's go for another generator. Let's get another one. And we can peak acceleration for 80 damage and take this Budew before it item locks us, which is always a good sign. And in this Budew format, man, attacking first for 1 energy to kill it, always good news. We'll take our first prize. It's an energy. The odds are it is going to be energy because we're playing like 15 lightning energy. You're going to push Charcadet. Honestly, I should have killed the Charcadet with this Prime Catcher in our hand. They're going to... I don't think... Actually, the sequencing wasn't there, I think. But they're going to get their Ceruledge. Go for an S-Ball. For Radiant Greninja. Okay. That Radiant Greninja Palkia play is not really going to be coming into fruition here because my Pokemon are too big for it. But he could boss... Yeah. There's my hands. No! What? Okay. There's my Fez, actually. I'm going to bench another Charcadet. Which is wise, because I could KO your Ceruledge, but I'm looking at that Squawkabilly on the bench, and I want 3 prizes on it. So, they're gonna punch my Fezandipiti and stick it. Okay, hold on. Hold the phone here. Hold the phone. 20, 20, 40, that's 160. Yeah, we're gonna Prime Catch something. But the thing is, if I lose that Iron Hands, I don't have another one. But hey. Let's just go for it. Let's just go for it. Oh. There's no Heavy Baton or anything. Oh well. We'll attach onto... Because we could... Yeah, we'll attach on the Miraidon here. We could hit it with the amplified Sparking Strike. if anything. And we're gonna amp for 3 prizes on this Swakabilly. Not only with that weakness, but I mean, even if it didn't have weakness, we're gonna get the 3 prizes regardless on it. But yeah, we're gonna overkill that Squawk. There's our second hands. We have a Judge, which is pretty good. And their damage output is not a lot right now. It's not a lot. They're gonna need a research and stuff. There's a Palkia, even though all his Palkias are in the discard. Discard 1 energy. You're gonna flip. What the flip, dude? What the flip? If he's 1-hit KOing my Iron Hands, I'll be pretty sad. There's an Ultra Ball, it's pretty good. Discard another 2 energy. Grab another Ceruledge. Bang. Night Stretcher for the fish. Oh. There's a research. I think, let's see. We're at 8 energy right now. It's 240. That's definitely enough. Or, sorry, it's 160. Sorry. They're gonna go for the Irida. Okay. For the Blender. Oh, that's better than research. Okay. And I think that's gonna kill the hands, which is not... I'm not loving that. Not loving that. They're gonna blend a bunch of energy. They're gonna Pal Pad. Boss and Iono. Back into the deck. Okay, we need to win this game next turn. We're gonna win this game now. There's a Palkia V-Star. Okay. Whoa there. Pistol Flames. 250. Okay. We need to kill that fish. We need to win this game. Finish it fast before it gets out of hand. Speaking of hands, we get one. We can just bench it just in case we do need a peak acceleration. But I'm Sparkling Strike for 200. So if I could get a boss and a Psychic Energy off this, oh god, that's not it. That is not what I wanted. If I bundle, they're gonna just throw down a Ceruledge, and I don't have the Psychic Energy just yet. We're gonna bundle now. Just why not? Let's see what they give us. Probably just other Ceruledge, but I just wanted to burn it from my hand. Yeah. Okay, and then throw this on here. And then I can Judge or I can Research. I already used my Prime Catcher, unfortunately. I think we Research. I think we do. Yeah. No, this hand is not really great, even though it's large. Okay, we get a Generator. We get a Heavy Baton. Get the Psychic Energy. Doing 220. It's not enough to kill that thing. We'll go for the Generator for nothing. There's no more energy. No energy in here. Already flipped. I have no attackers. That's the issue. And this is my only attacker. I could load... It loads up 2 onto... the hands, which I guess is enough to kill the fish next turn. Okay, we'll just go for the peak acceleration. Bang bang onto the Iron Hands. So next turn we can just arm press something with boss, and we didn't judge him into potentially an Iono or anything, and his bench is clogged, so no Luminion. So there's a V-Star. Sure, we're gonna concealed cards away. Ooh, that's the only draw. If there's an Iono, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. I don't know. I don't know why I'm like tweaking a little bit here. But I'm having a lot of fun. This deck is so much fun. They're going to Star Portal. Alright. I mean, they could swing with just a Palkia V. Whoa. Whoa. The Aqua Return is incoming. They want to have that Luminion for later. Damn! And there it goes back into the deck. Ow. That's really funny. I think Arm Press is doing enough, but we're going to push this Iron Crown just in case it doesn't. Okay, so there's another crown. So that's 3. 60 plus 60 is 220, and that's all we need. So there we go. Let's retreat into the Iron Hands, and then we'll just boss the Ceruledge and go for the Arm Press for the final 2 prizes. Let's go. Future box with another dub. I think we want one more game. I think I'm having too much fun with this deck to only have 3 games in the video. Let's go for another one. All right, it's a different time of day. We're gonna go for another one because I'm having a lot of fun with this deck. And the goal is just to take such a huge head start that they can never even get their setup. Because this deck will run out of gas without the Heavy Baton. Like, for real, for real. You're going to start 8 hands. That's not what we love to see. And while this guy is going, we'd love to thank every one of you for 400 subscribers. Honestly crazy to me because this is like a new project of mine, starting a YouTube channel. Just 400 of you seeing a video and then wanting to watch another one, that means a lot. Really means a lot to me. So thank you very much. My goal for the upcoming month is 1,000 subs. If we hit that, we can do a fun giveaway or something. I know I'm doing them, like I'm doing small giveaways here and there, but maybe for something good. Maybe like a rare card or something. It'll be pretty fun. Maybe like a bunch of codes. Like I can give away like 100 PTCGL codes or something. That could work too. But yeah, like thank you guys so much. Let's go for 1,000. Seems like we're playing against Terapagos Klawf here. They're going to find the Carmine off the Luminion. This is all before Squawk, so this is pretty good. Rescue board on Squawkability. Town store. Squawk and Seize. 6 new cards. Now their deck is Turbo, but my deck is also Turbo. And we're going second, so I think this would be pretty good. There's a Sneasler, Toxic Powder, Town Store for Binding Mochi. I mean, he's just grabbing it because there's no Petromont, no attacker that needs the Mochi yet. And they'll pass it up and I'll take 30 poison damage. Okay, so we're going to need to rescue this hands from the active. We get a crown. Let's go for the Arven here and grab our Techno Radar, grab our, not our Heavy Baton, our Future Booster Energy Capsule. We want the Heavy Baton to be on the hands, but in this case, since we're starting it, we're just going to need to put a tool on there. Let's go for a Techno Radar on this Judge and grab ourselves a Baby Miraidon in another hands. Let's get that. We'll go for a Town Store and grab ourselves another Booster Capsule. I think I want to use this Booster Capsule as just like a discard fodder for this Techno Radar. So we can get another crown, get another bundle. We can, ooh, not another bundle, but like our first one. I'm thinking because this will be doing 80, which is not enough to kill anything. So it actually doesn't really matter to get a bundle right now. So honestly, 2 crowns is good. Let's get another 2 crowns. Bang. We can retreat to Miraidon, attach this. We'll bench our hands with the Heavy Baton. And we'll save a spot for like Fezandipiti or anything. Go for the peak acceleration for 80 damage. Not the most, but it's something. We just really just need to get the energy onto the hands here. So we're going to put it onto this one. And then next turn, hopefully we get going. Their Squawk is going to be around 60 health after that poison. They have an Ultra Ball in hand. They're going to Ultra Ball win Arven and a Brute on it. So that means there's another guy in there. They're going to bench a Klawf. Another supporter in there for show. They're going to choose the Klawf in the active. But they're going to need a DTE. Get the Force Seal Stone. Luminion can hold it. Grab that. Are they really just going to get the 1 energy to attack me? Or they're going to get like a research or something to get a new hand? Let's see. I see the energy. The hand is really small, man. There's no Terapagos. Oh, there's a boss. That's disgusting. Okay, they're going to go for the weakened Iron Hands. Even though I feel like he should have gone for this one, no? I'm confused. Why didn't he go for the energized one? That's really strange. Oh, that was my pivot. Okay, well, I guess this is our only form of attacking here. Okay, we get the capsule, but 80 plus 10 is 90. We just kill it with the Miraidon here. Yeah, let's put a capsule here. Just grab another one from Town Store. Why not? And we lost our second hands. That's not great, but we can take out this Klawf here with peak acceleration just to load up our backup hands. Not ideal because I really need another hands on the bench before we attack with this one because otherwise all our energy is just gone from play for real. Oh, I guess he went for the other one because if he killed this one, I would move the energies anyway. I guess that makes sense. Honestly, good play by him, but his hand is pretty small. No Fezandipiti on board. No Oran Guru. There's a Binding Mochi from Town Store. Alright. There's a boss. Well, I do have the capsule in hand, luckily, so we can just go for the retreat. There's a Toxic Powder, and there's the pass. Lucky for me, I get to survive here. And these hands are pretty ass. Can't lie. I'm gonna peak acceleration again because I can afford to kill him. Ooh, actually, should I? I could just go for the 2 prizes here and but they could top deck Fez and then just whoop me. So we're not gonna do that. We're gonna take it nice and slow. And we're doing 100, so instead of killing the Sneasler, we're gonna kill the Squawk ability just for more prizes. Yeah, I think that's the call. And if we want that 3 prize knockout to finish the game, we have the Luminion there with the boss. So let's go for, we'll just load up an Iron Crown, I guess, because I don't have backup hands anymore. Wow, those are both of my draw engines, just in the prize cards. Not that I have any way to check. I do have a way to check. I could have checked, but that's okay. Night Stretcher for the Fezandipiti. I guess he threw it out earlier. There's a Flip the Script. Saves his hand. Night Stretcher again for Klawf. Oh god, does he have boss? Okay, there's Arven, but Counter Catcher is probably in the cards. If he doesn't have Prime Counter Catcher, we can just win the game, I think. Trekking Shoe? What? Arven for Trekking Shoes never feels good, but he's gonna grab it right off the rip. Go over to Town Store, shuffle the deck, and that's a pass. Okay, so let's just win the game here. Balance it with Lively Stadium, throw down a Mew. Okay, that's attached to the Miraidon. Let's go for a restart for 1. It's gonna be the boss's orders or the Prime Catcher. We retreat off the 2 energies from Miraidon, and we boss the Lumineon V, and amp you very much for 3 prizes. It's scripted. It's scripted. And there's no other explanation. That's crazy. Okay, GG. This deck is freaking awesome. I definitely want to tweak it a little bit for my liking, because I feel like I need a better way to find that Mew or Fez, because dead drawing, like the amount of games I had to go through where I was so close to winning, but they would Iono me to 1, and I just like, wow, just like how it feels bad, yeah. But that's Future Box. Thank you for 400 subs. Let's get us to 1,000, and we'll see you in the next one.